I'm dying. I put boiling water in to like disintegrate the powder, and now it's warm. That's not cute. Okay, good morning. Welcome to a week in my life. First of all, I need to blow dry my hair. And I really like it. It's like a cream bronzer. Okay, I'm trying to work out what to wear. I have planned an outfit, but I'm not a fan of it. No, I think I'll just wear it. It's not that serious. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I am just doing a quick little interlude into this video because I'm pretty sure I haven't introed it very well. I am doing a working week in my life. If you're new here, my name is Abby. I'm a management consultant living and working in London. And yeah, this is a week in my life of what I get up to as a management consultant. Really sorry for ghosting you. This is why I'm vlogging, because I thought it's taking like so much time to like film and script and plan a video and then like edit it and everything. I thought, why not just take the camera with me? I've got my new vlogging camera now, take it with me in my life and just start filming my life. So yeah, this is my attempt at doing that. So I hope you enjoy. Good morning, I'm off to work. This is when I wish I went to work. Oh, the sun's gonna be on my video. I went to work in a car because I could vlog in a car, whereas now I'm vlogging like on the street and people can see me and hear me. That's a bit embarrassing. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite a busy week. I'm on a really big project at the moment. It's like a really long one, and we're in phase 2 of the project, and I don't know, I just feel like we've just got a lot to get done to like kind of get over the hurdle of this phase. So I feel like that big hump is this week. So it's going to be busy. Yeah, oh my god, everyone can see me, right? I'm going to stop filming now. Hello. So I actually finished work at a really good time today. I literally was out of the office by 6:15. My like actual kind of like legal working hours, official working hours are 9 to 6, but pretty much every day it's not 6. It's like very standard to be 7, quite a lot of time 8, 9, depending on what project you're on, where you are in the project and things. And I have a feeling this week's going to be a really long week, like quite a few late ones. But today wasn't, which was amazing. Today was kind of very much like, we've got a lot of meetings tomorrow, like a lot of meetings. So very much just making sure we're ready for those. And then, so tomorrow basically, I won't really get much actual work done because I'll be in meetings all day. So then I think Wednesday is going to be like a big push to like get the content out, like flip all those, kind of like take everything we got from those meetings and actually produce something from it. But I'm just really enjoying my life being home from 6. I haven't finished work at 6 in ages. So I know I didn't film much today, so I'm going to take you through basically what my day actually looked like. What a day in the life of a management consultant living and working in London. Yeah, so basically my day, I got into work at about 8:30. I get into work a bit earlier these days. I'm on a really long project and there's just always kind of like things to keep up with, keep track of. Used to be a lot more like I'd just turn up to work and get told what to do and then I would do it. So I'd turn up at 9 and get told what to do. Whereas now kind of like a lot more things are like in my head and I need to know to do them. So I kind of get there a bit earlier to make sure I know what's going on before the day actually starts. Anyway, so I got there at 8:30 and then I went in with kind of a plan of what I needed to do, but then Pat came in, like a request came in from someone really senior on our team where the client had requested another document for like a very important meeting. So that like took priority over everything. So we worked on that for the first part of the morning because that needed to be done by the end of the day. Then we had a big internal meeting where we talked through ideas and like worked through the direction of the project, basically bringing all our heads together. We just bring all of our thoughts together and make sure we're all moving in the right direction and all thinking the same things and like pushing ideas forward. So we had that meeting, and then from that meeting, some of the work I'd like planned to do, it kind of directed that work and changed it a little. So I need to do something different to what I'd planned, but it's on at the same topic. I'm being so vague because I can't exactly tell you what my project is. So I worked on that for most of the afternoon. And then, like I said, I've got all these meetings tomorrow back to back and you just can't, they're all with clients and I can't just walk into a meeting empty handed and say, hey, tell me all this information. So I made packs, so PowerPoint decks for each meeting so I can walk in and walk them through and have like a starter for 10 for our discussion. So there'll be like things on the slide that I will start talking about and then from there I can get into like a really good discussion and get what I need from the meeting. So did that and then rounded off the pack from the morning, made sure everything was good. And yeah, so it actually ended up being a pretty efficient day. So I got home, I've sat with my housemate for ages and just talked about life. And then I took my parcels back, which I've been wanting to do for ages. I've just got my washing out the dryer, so I'm going to fold that up and put that away. And then I stopped off at the shop on the way home, got ingredients for dinner. I'm going to make a vegetarian bolognese because I'm a vegetarian. I was at home at the weekend and I had this like really yummy bolognese, so now I'm like craving bolognese. So I'm gonna make that. I had the nicest lunch and I forgot to film it. I went to this salad place called Tossed, and I usually don't go there because it's quite expensive. It's like £10 for a salad, but this one I found was £8, and this is how delusional I am. So when I first started working in London, on my first day I remember going to like lunch with everyone, and everyone had come in with like all this food that they'd gone and got from outside, and it was all like £7, £8, £9, £10. I remember looking at them all like, you spend this on lunch every day, like you crazy people, like that's so much money, how are you doing this? And then once you move to London and you realise everything is so expensive, like you just become delusional. And £8 on lunch, I literally turned around to my friend today and I was like, oh my gosh, it's only £8, I can't believe it. Crazy, like that's not even funny, that's not like, that's like £8 is a lot of money, especially for lunch. But because everything is so expensive, like I'm brainwashed by like how much things cost. But I do get free lunch at client office and I'll be at client office now for the next few days, so that's good, that saves me some money. But yeah, so this evening I am going to make that dinner. It's already like 8 o'clock I think, and then I'm gonna watch Love Island. Guys, it's Casa Amor. I'm sorry if some people judge Love Island and think it's trash TV. It is trash TV, like nobody can deny that, but it's great. I love it. I would say it's my guilty pleasure, but I'm not guilty. I think it's great. It's a great watch. It's just such an easy thing to like turn off to. Like you can just switch off, watch it, or you can do other things. Like I need to order some work clothes, so I'm going to order that while it's on. And then I'm going to try and get an early night because I keep going to bed really late, and that's very unlike me. I like to be in bed early and up early, but I keep going to bed late and then keep finding it really hard to get up in the morning. Gonna make some dinner. Good morning. So, I really don't feel well today, but I was thinking of working from home because I've got all these meetings in the client office. If they're not in person, it's like just not going to be the same. So that's a bit annoying. I'm going to go in and just hope that I feel better. But in other news, I ordered these eye mask things, you know, like the eye patches that go under your eyes, from Amazon. Now, I really hope they don't sting my skin or something, but my assumption was I wanted some for ages. All the branded ones are like £30, whereas these were like £8. And I can't imagine there's any difference apart from they're not branded. So, ooh, this is interesting. Oh, this is really interesting. Wait, this one. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay. Another one. Okay, we've got them on. Right, that's meant to reduce puffiness, improve dermal water circulation, minimise fine lines, wrinkles, growth feet, dark circles. So I'm on my way to younger looking and a healthier glow. I think I'm going to take them off now. It's been 10 minutes and I really do need to leave, so I've got no choice. Hello. Apparently this whole video is going to be filmed sat here because my best times for filming are in the morning for work and when I get home. So obviously today I was in client office for most of the day, hence why I literally could film barely anything, because like I literally can't film in client office. I think that would be breaking a lot of rules. But today I actually had a lunch with an SME, which stands for subject matter expert. So I ended up actually being in meetings from 9:30 to 3 o'clock, like non-stop. Obviously lunch, it was like a lunch meeting, but still, you know, you're in work mode. And then I got back to the office at 3, half 3, and then had to basically turn around everything we discussed in the meetings, ready for a big internal meeting, well not big, just an internal meeting with the whole team tomorrow, where we'll talk through it all. So I need to get it all onto a document so we could all see it. And then I finished at around 7, and everyone at work went to the pub because it's the Euros, so there was like a football. It wasn't England, but it was a football game on, but I still felt really ill from this morning where I felt really ill. So I just thought I don't want to be more ill tomorrow. And if I go to the pub, I'm probably going to feel worse. So I came home, had a shower, and I'm going to have such an early night. I'm going to have some dinner and literally watch Love Island and go straight to bed. Good morning, it's 6:45. And I'm going to the gym. So I was so dramatic this morning. When I woke up, the sun was actually up, my room was bright, it was warm. Literally perfect conditions to get out of bed. And I still laid in bed for like 15 minutes and now I'm late. Shock. I would actually be late for anything. I just have like 10 minutes less in the gym, but it's fine. I kind of gave myself extra time, so we're good. Honestly, summer just makes everything better. If it was winter, it'd be so cold and it'd be so dark. I would not be leaving the house. I'd be tucked up in bed. Okay. So I'm wearing my new gym top. I've wanted this for ages and I ordered it and it's 10 out of 10. This is the fit. This is the new bra. My brother had an Apple Watch that he never used and I was like, see all the running girlies doing their like runs and like starting it on their watch, and then so I started doing an activity and it was tracking their runs, and basically I have to like start on my phone and then put it in my belt and it like just doesn't work. So I didn't want to buy a whole new watch because it kind of felt pointless because they're like quite expensive and all I wanted it was for the gym and for running, like to press start on my Strava. So my brother had an old one that he wasn't really ever using, so he gave it to me. So I've got an Apple Watch. So that's fun. What is this? Doesn't say anything. Right, I need to go because I'm already late. Bye, Queens. Hey, good morning. I can actually talk at a normal volume now. So I'm walking to the tube. I'm really excited to use my new Apple Watch. I don't know how to use it. I need to put that on the tube. But to be fair, I'm not actually running, so it's a little awkward, but yeah. I've just been to the gym and it was so good. Such a good session. But I feel really sick. Basically, where I was like all so hot in the gym, and then I've come to the changing room and I've had a shower, but I'm like rushing because I need to go to work. I'm so hot and feel really ill. And I've not had breakfast, which I really don't think is helping. That was not a smart move. And I didn't bring breakfast, so I'm gonna be hungry. I'm gonna try to run to the shop, I think, when I get in. But you know when you're just like really shaky and feel really sick and like it's really not good. So I need that to pass quickly because I need to go to work literally in the next 3 minutes. Okay, this is today's fit. These are my new trousers from Abercrombie, which are very cute. I've wanted them for ages. And I bit, I've got water on myself. And I bit the bullet the other day and got some of these and some white ones, which are cute. Let's go. I can't remember what I actually filmed last night, but I got in from work at like 8:40, and then I actually had to log back on and just do a tiny bit. It was only like a really quick task for my meeting this morning, and then I made dinner and watched Love Island with my housemates, and then talked with my housemates for a while. We just had a little girly gossip, and then went to bed. But I ended up going to bed really late just because by the time I'd gone in so late and done all those things, it was like literally 11, half 11 midnight. I wanted to go to the gym this morning to do an upper body. However, I'm in client office, so my client office is like further away from my house than my normal office, and I can't really take like a gym bag into client office because that's like, it looks a bit unprofessional. So I'd have to go to my office before as well. It ended up just being a whole hoo-ha. It would have been so long. I'd have to left my house so early, and I went to bed so late, so I was just like, we're not going to do that today. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm always tired. It just stresses me out as well. So I've got like so many things that I haven't done, like little things like replying to messages, like little admin tasks, like sorting out addresses on things, and like just so much stuff. And it's so annoying because it's always on my mind, but like I just don't have time in the weekday, and then on the weekend I'm like so exhausted that I'm just like, I just need to either like do something fun or sleep or like, yeah, it's really annoying. Anyway, run over. because sometimes trekking into the office really takes it out of you, and then I'm like so tired. Whereas when I work from home, I've actually got more energy. Anyway, so I'm gonna start work. It's not 9 o'clock. It's like 20 past 8, and I'm just putting a hair mask into my hair because as well, when you work from home, you don't have to look like as like I couldn't really put a hair mask in my head to go to the office. I'd look too greasy, but you can't tell on camera. So I'm gonna put this in. Hello, I'm at my work from home desk. So I haven't even made a tea yet. Basically, I logged on just for 9, and when we were working late last night, there were some like discrepancies in some of the work that we couldn't iron out. And this morning I woke up and I like kind of worked out what was going wrong. So I've just gone back into some data and like worked out why like the numbers weren't like aligning in the way I wanted them to, and fixed that. So now I just need to quickly run that through all the slides, and then I'm gonna make like a tea, might get some breakfast. I don't have really any meetings, I don't think so, which is lovely. I always try and not put meetings on a Friday. So I've just sorted out all those numbers, so now I'm going through the slides and putting them in and making sure everything is aligned through the pack. Because this is like a big pack, like a really big meeting. That's my life. Thanks for watching. I was gonna go on a run this morning, but because I got in so late, I literally got in at 11:30 last night from work. Excuse me? Yeah, that was really not ideal. So I was like, I'm absolutely not getting up early this morning. I got up quite late. I really needed the sleep. I was then gonna run at lunch, but the weather's not nice. It's not summer, it's really, really autumn weather. It's kind of rainy outside, so probably not gonna do that either. Gosh, everything's going wrong in my life. Oh well. Do I find crazy? Sorry, just back on the topic before. So like last night when I was doing these numbers and there was like a discrepancy in the data and I couldn't, like I knew the data, I knew my numbers weren't wrong, but there was something happening with the data that made like it come out in different ways depending on what I did with it. And I could not work out what it was, and I was getting so annoyed because I was like, I hate when my numbers aren't like perfect. And when you sleep on things, like the answer just comes to you. So obviously I was like really tired and my brain probably wasn't functioning very well last night. And I literally woke up this morning, the first thought I had was, oh, it's probably just like I just need to do that and then it will give me the answer, and then it will like tell me where the discrepancies come from, and then I can just rectify it. But like I wouldn't have thought of that last night. It's just crazy how like genuinely sleeping on things like actually gives you the answer. It's happened to me so many times. Like if I at uni couldn't do like a maths problem or something, I would sleep on it and I'd wake up and be like, oh, if I just did this, and I'd get the answer. It was like crazy. I really want a coffee and a pastry. And there is a little cafe like just down my road, but I don't think I've got time to run out and get some, which is so annoying. Oh my god, it actually tastes like pond water. That's atrocious. Oh, I'm not good at that. And they do those mango ones, but I feel like that's just full of additives and stuff, which kind of defeats the objective of having like these really healthy green things. So I always go for unflavoured stuff. And then I hate it. Right, I've still not had breakfast because we had to just make all these changes to the pack because it needs to go up today. So it was kind of like a rushed morning, like just doing everything, getting everything done. But it's kind of lunchtime now, it's 12. And so I don't want to have lunch yet because I need to make sure, my manager's in a meeting now with the client. I need to make sure that when he comes out, there's nothing to do and like we're all good. Then I'm gonna make lunch. That is the plan. Hello again, it's 1:10. And I still haven't eaten because we were still doing things on the pack. But I'm gonna make some quick lunch now because then I think we're just gonna wrap up and we're gonna have an early finish. Basically, the pack we're doing today is like a really big, like every few weeks in this project we have a really important meeting with the client, and this is the pack for that important meeting. So we've been working on it all week, and today we're sending it out. So as soon as that goes out, we're pretty much done for the day, but it's just like a big push until then. But I think everyone's just gone for lunch, so I'm just gonna make some lunch. Basically I always have tortellini because I think it's a really good, like it's just so quick, and I always get the really cheap one. It's really gross. And the other day I treated myself, it's like premium brand. It's so good. So I'm gonna have that. And I also meal prep some vegetables, so I'm gonna put those in as well.
Guys, oh my gosh, I've just filmed a whole outro and a whole intro and realised my camera was on the wrong setting, and my last video from yesterday was on said setting. So I've just realised I've lost the video from finishing work yesterday and all these videos this morning. I love that for me. Right, okay, we'll just start again. So the video from yesterday was just me finishing work. All I was doing, it was like just gone 5 and we were just wrapping up some bits. We were just like checking that big pack and making sure it was all ready to go, sending out a couple of emails, and then yeah, just signing everything off. And I ended up finishing at like 5:15, which we were kind of hoping for an earlier finish because it was like a really big pack that as soon as it had gone, like we really didn't have much else to do for the day. But you know when you just think something's going to be quicker and then it just ends up being like, oh, we've actually got to do this and we've got to do this and and everything was just longer. So I finished like 5:15 and that was that. But I was working from home, which means I could like literally close my laptop then and be at home, which was lovely. So then me and my flatmate went out for some drinks, and then we were like deciding between gonna go out, but would have had to have got like an Uber and stuff because we wanted to go like somewhere further away from where we live, or coming back and watching Love Island and ordering a takeaway. And we went for the second option, and honestly it was the best choice we've ever made, just because, you know, like if you like pay for an Uber and then you like get out and you like kind of 50-50 anyway and then you don't enjoy yourself, it's like such a waste. Whereas we came home, makeup off, pajamas on, Love Island on, takeaway arriving. It was beautiful. So yeah, and also it meant that we could go to Run Club this morning. So I've just gotten back from Run Club. I've not even told you what day it is. It's Saturday. And I've just got back from Run Club. It's like 1:30 on a Saturday. And I stopped off at the shop and I got like some bits for lunch. I got like some crusty bread and like some avocado, tomato. Gonna make a little salad. But I thought I'd come on and sign this vlog off because it's a working week in the life vlog, not a week in the life. Because it's like very work focused. So I'm going to sign it off now as it's a Saturday, and I'm going to actually try and edit a lot of it today. That's the plan. Oh gosh. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog. But yeah, basically where I've been like absolutely MIA recently, first of all, really sorry about that. And second of all, I've been wanting to do more vlogs because I feel like it's when I'm like stressed for time and don't have loads of time, it's easier to just vlog what I'm doing than it is to like plan and script and film like a whole brand new video out of nowhere. The only thing with vlogs is I get so scared of not being taken seriously in the corporate world. Like I don't ever want to be a full-time influencer. Like that just doesn't appeal to me. Like I always want a full-time something else that isn't just influencing. I feel like influencing is like, for me anyway, just very much like a side thing. Not a side thing as in not as much effort, but a side thing as in I personally don't enjoy watching influencers that their job is influencing, because I'm like, you are so unrelatable. Like I love that you're great at this, or I love that you're really good at whatever, but it's so unachievable and unrelatable to me because you do that every single day. Like a fitness influencer whose job is influencing, you wake up and your whole day is focused around how much fitter can you get and like how good can your nutrition be, and I love that for you, but like I can't relate. So I don't actually enjoy watching influencers like that, not in a shady way to them at all, and like sometimes it is really nice to watch people doing things really well, but I just hate not being able to relate in any way, shape or form. This isn't me throwing shade at all to influencers. I want influencing to kind of like always just be like another thing that I do that like is part of my like life and career and everything. Yeah, anyway, where are we going with this? We had a real point. So I will always be in some way interacting with the corporate world, and I live in fear of the corporate world watching my YouTube videos and being like, she's so unserious, like she's just this stupid girl on the internet like yapping about her life. And I did have a conversation with one of the partners at my company about this, and I said, how do you view it? Do you see it as unserious? And he was like, no, everyone has downtime and you just put yours on the internet. And I was like, yeah, that's fair enough. I don't know, it just scares me. Anyway, so I get scared to do too many vlogs. Like with my videos where I like script and plan and write them, I feel like no one can look at that badly. No employer can ever look at that and think, oh, she's so unserious, because it's literally an educational video on the internet. But vlogs, it's like, she's just this silly yapping girl. I don't know. But I think that's a me problem. I really think that's all in my head. I actually don't think they look at it that way at all, because the world is changing so quickly and social media is becoming so huge, and being unserious on the internet is becoming so normalized. Like people's marketing campaigns, like huge companies, are literally being unserious on TikTok.
and like that's actually becoming a thing. So yeah, so I need to just shake that off. So hopefully if I can shake that off, I'm gonna just start vlogging more because I way prefer it. I feel like I can actually like speak to you guys properly more. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Anyway, I'm gonna edit this vlog, so I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.